Where am I? There we are. Am I live? I am live. Grrrr! Greetings, humans. Greetings, and welcome back to another fun-filled episode. Bear here, 29-year veteran. I'd be the woods, people. That's where bears live, don't you know? And I'm just now putting on my headphones, so hopefully this works. Hello, everyone. Great to have Amy here. P Money as well. We're at it, people, yet again for another chat council, people. If you don't know what that is, we're playing a game called Civilization 7, which is hopelessly bugged and, just a grind, people. Just a grind, but we're having fun with it. And along with that, we're going to take some orders from you out there in the chat. It's the only place on YouTube, possibly the entire world, where you can tell a bear what to do on his own gosh darn channel, people. So let me get it going here. I am late. I forgot to turn stuff on. It is kind of, in approximation to a professional show out here, people. So I thank everybody out here for joining us here on a Monday evening. Out here. I'm excited to see what the game won't let us build this time. Yeah, well, hopefully it's going to be a nuke. Finally going to get ourselves a nuke, people. That's what I wanted for Christmas. Always wanted a nuke for Christmas, but hopefully this will be the year, people. This will be a year. Let me go ahead and get this loaded up. I apologize, people. I am way behind. A full Monday. Holy cow, people. Holy cow. It's going to be Thanksgiving week. Thanksgiving on Thursday. That would be American Thanksgiving, where we're going to eat a whole lot of stuff. Which is going to be great. Just great. Which I'm kind of thinking, I don't know if I should do shows all this week. I'm going to be around, so if you've got any thoughts, thinking maybe doing Wednesday and Thursday and possibly even yeah, I just had a stroke, people. I'm sorry. Anyways, if you'd like to do that, just let Bear know in the old chat here. All right, let me get to it because we're playing a little game called Civilization here. There we go. We're playing as France, people. And Charlemagne, not the god, but the king, people. There he is with a nice full tummy. He's had his Thanksgiving turkey and then some. So let me go ahead and click it. And I've never checked this before, so hopefully it's not too staticky. Not too bad. All right, Thanksgiving last a month before Christmas sounds weird to me. It's because you're Canadian. That's why. You can never be sure what exciting new features the game's removed or locked out arbitrarily. Yes, if you don't know what we're talking about, we have this little train station here. It was supposed to propel us into the new age. I was going to try and become a railroad tycoon. But for some reason it doesn't work. It's completely bugged. So I've got that. I've got my other train station over here. It should connect, but it doesn't. There's no train. There is train tracks here, but I can't do anything with it. So I have no idea what the heck is going on. I'm a little ticked off. So I've done what any normal person and or bear would do. And that's build a nuke, people. I'm going to be building the nuke. There's the Manhattan. There it is right there. Man, that's some nice buildings for a Manhattan project that we're going to be blowing up. But all right. I wonder if it's going to give us any kind of fun, weird, like flashes or mushroom clouds, or might end the entire world. You just never know, people. Just never know. If you do a show later this week, a certain P-Money's birthday is on Americans' Thanksgiving. Really? Congratulations. Congratulations, P-Money. You made it another year, which is pretty hard. That's really hard to do. Bear would know. I mean, it's hunting season right now, so any day that I can get to the next day is a good day for old Bear here. That is for certain. So if you are new here, pardon me, people, if you're new here, we're playing as France. Now, it's the new game of Civilization, which does some really, really, really stupid stuff. So we started out as my favorite Greek civilization. And then for some reason it makes you become Spain. Like, oh, okay, we're Spain now. And now we are France. By way of Greece and Spain. So I've got a lot of these unique quarters that are like, okay, there's the Greek, there's the French one. Or no, excuse me, that's the Spanish one, that's the Greek one. And we're building the French one right here. There we go. I get lost in all this mess of stuff that we have going on here. And we're also building the Eiffel Tower, people. Gonna be coming up in 6 turns. You know, it would be helpful if I put my reading glasses on. Where did I put them? 1 second here, people. What the heck did I put them? Oh, they're in my pocket. That's fine. Many people would say, Bear, what are you doing with pockets? And that would be a great question. That would be a great question. But anyways, we are playing as Spain. We are playing as France. And we have just basically almost conquered this entire continent. So I, not satisfied with that, I went over to another continent and started to take that over. It looks like we're going to try and let Lafayette take over Chang'an. Right now, we took over Beijing. I really don't need any other cities. They demote you if you have too many cities under your control in a game called Civilization, which is just bad programming. So I am well over my limit of 20 cities. I've got 32. So I don't need any more. But you know what? He asked us a while back, so I might take him up on his offer here. Let's see. Is he at war with anybody? Let's check this out. Let's check it out. He is at war with the same... Oh, nope. I can't... Oh, no, wait. That is the other guy. Okay, so it is only Lafayette. And he's at war with the same people we are. He's a good dude. Good dude, I hope. I hope he's not like some sort of... I hope he's the same. We are a monarchy / republic. Kind of, sort of. Everybody else is like communism or fascism or something like that. So I'm trying to figure... Yeah, okay, so he's a democracy here. So what the heck, Lafayette, let's form an alliance, sir. What say ye? Well, I'm already at war with them. Oh, you know what? But he is not at war with Ian Battuti, so he might say no. He might say no, so I'm gonna hold off on that. But that's kind of my thinking. Here. Well, don't worry. I've only hunted deer badly, but I've hunted them. Ah, there you go. Well, congratulations, people. So many birthdays together, so much cake and happiness. Happy birthday, says Amy. Happy birthday. Says, yeah, my daughter and I, our birthday is only 10 days apart. Well, there you go, man. There you go. Some people have birthdays that are a lot closer than that. You're like, yay, I celebrated the birthday. You're like, wait a minute, hold on, now I gotta celebrate somebody else's birthday. Gosh dang it. It should be all about me. But there you go. Congratulations, Peabody. Well, yeah, if you want Bear to do a show the rest of the week, we could definitely try to make that happen. Might be a little late on Thanksgiving because I'll probably be either full or asleep, but we'll try it out here. Definitely try it out. All right, let's stay here. Let's figure out what's going on with Chang'an. Chang'an as we go. Turn number 73 in 1832, people. That's right, we've almost got a nuke in 1832. I can't build any trains, but I can build a nuke. We still don't even have electricity, I don't think. Oh, no, I think we just got that. So, all right, well, let's go ahead. Let's go into the future. Did he capture it? Why didn't he capture the city? Just capture it. It's right there. It's all you gotta do is put your other guy in there and you got it. I don't know if I want to go to alliance with this guy or not. If you can't figure out how he's got the units there, just go in. It's okay. It's fine. It'll be all right. Nobody's gonna worry about a thing. All right, relationship with Ahsoka World Renouncer has changed from friendly to helpful. Well, good. Thank you, Ahsoka. You might renounce the world, but you don't renounce France. And that's good. That's good. Let's see. Augustus has declared war on Lafayette. Thank goodness we didn't go with an alliance with him. Holy cow, there's a bunch of people. He is at war with Rome. He is at war with Patchouli. He's at war with Confucius. But luckily, he is not at war with me. Okay, well, let's see. Augustus, Ahsoka declared war on Augustus. Interesting. Okay, Patchouli has declared war on Lafayette. Okay. And Patchouli has declared war on Ahsoka, World Renouncer. Okay. Dreadnought was attacked by the Burgundy's Empire. Oh, well. Ha! Joke's on you, pal. Joke is definitely on you, sir. Alright. Alright, well, let's grow a town first. Let's do that. When they snooze, they lose. Take the city, says P1. Gosh dang it, I really don't want another city. I could just go without a city. That'd be really nice. Okay, well, here's little money. Little money. Let's see. The city is right there. So I probably want to get one or two of these tiles right here. Doesn't really matter which, but that would kind of close this gap here, because he's had some units that have either gone into the swamp or gone into this forest that I've just kind of let slide. But if I make it part of my territory, then he either can't do it or he's going to declare war against me. What do you think, P-Money? You think right there is going to be good? We'll put a farm in there. And then hopefully we'll grow into these two tiles here. And that'll be that. I don't think... Yeah, I can't grow any further south. I mean, I can get this one, but it won't... I don't think it will do anything to that tile. I don't think so. Take the risk and take that tile. Okay. Here we go. There we are. Nice little farm out there on this river. What is this? The Tone Seine River. San River, possibly. I have no idea. Sounds either South American or possibly I don't know. I would say South American, maybe. Not sure. So, okay, let's see if there's any... See, he's got this guy right here. He's got that guy right there. So, okay, we don't, I don't see anything. We were going to build a bridge right here if we can. That's going to be a little bit later. So I don't see any of his units, like, encroaching on the border. So I think we're okay with that. I think we're okay there. All right, I get to grow Mexico City. All right. Let's see. What do I need, honestly? I got plenty of happiness. Wow, that's a nice tile right there. Holy cow, 7 growth? 7 growth. I might do this one. There we go. Cool beans. All right, and let's see. What do I want to do here? I was going to try and build a bridge here. We needed a laboratory, right? Didn't we need one of those? Yeah, build a laboratory. Let's see, was I building one somewhere else? Let's see here. There's the atomic bomb. There's the Eiffel Tower. Let's see, I had, what, Mexico? No, Rome was another one of our cities. And it is not building anything right now. Doesn't look like it. And let's see, was it front? Queso. Let's see, Opera House. Okay, that's not gonna help us. All right, well, let's do we will do a laboratory. It's gonna take 16 turns. Let me see how long I needed for this one. It doesn't say. All right, let's see how much it is to purchase. 3,000 gold. How dare you? That would take me three and a half turns to make back. Not sure you built a laboratory yet. Okay, well, let's see where we could put one. I could put one right here over this library. I could put one right there. I kind of want to keep that right there because that, I think it spawns more units. So I don't want to... Actually, no, I can build it right there. I can build it right there and it won't overbuild it. I could build it right there or right there. It would build over the temple. So I could build it in a whole lot of spots. Let's go ahead and do that. Let's purchase. And this seems like it's the best one here because it gives me 18 or maybe this one up here. With the Opera House. Let's go ahead and do it at the Opera House. That way I don't have to overbuild anything. We'll do it there. Very cool. Let's check it out. Wow! It's got electricity? Interesting. I hope they don't shock any elephants. That would be bad. That would be Thomas Edison shocking the elephants. Alright, well, let's see. What could I produce now? I'm just, like, looking here real quick. So I could still build something there. Or there. Or there. I might build something there. Let's see. What could I do? I'm doing good on money, so I don't need the stock exchange. So I might do this schoolhouse. I think that might be the best. Although, why it gives me negative happiness as maintenance, I have no idea. Let's see. Could I do a museum? Negative happiness. Okay. Department store. Okay, we'll do department store, because at least it doesn't give me negative happiness. 17 turns, though. Holy cow. Lab right over the temple, so we can have a science versus religion fight. No, we're not going to do that. Not going to do that. Alright, schoolhouse. I don't know why it gives me negative happiness, but we'll do it there. Okay, so... Yeah, we will have that fight, P-Money. We will. We'll have the schoolhouse right next to the grocer. So, you know, that's going to be nice for all the wine moms out there. They can drop their little rugrats off to the schoolhouse and then go shopping at the grocery store. I think that would be, that'd be good. So let's go ahead and do that. Okay. Cool. Cool beans. Amy says, thumbs up. Thumbs up. All right. Amy, what are you and Melissa happen to do for Thanksgiving this year? You gonna stay around the house, or are you gonna be doing some traveling? All right, it says, work. This is the narrative choice, although it's not giving me much of anything. Working swiftly in the laboratory, doctors synthesize a new treatment for the tropical disease. That's right, that's affecting the population. The epidemic shrinks away in the light of the new science, and citizens rejoice. As they should. As they should. So, free science on laboratory. Oh, wow, cool. So I get even more science out of it. Cool. Staying at the cave. All right. All right. You having anybody over, or is it just you and the fam? I picked up what we need for a nice dinner. All right. Oh, God. What now? While taking the old temple down to its foundations, workers stumble upon indications of an even older bank. Didn't Jesus throw them out of the temple, for crying out loud? Okay, the foreman calls for construction on the schoolhouse to halt while the value of this finding is appraised. Let's see. One artifact, but negative 275 culture. Or do we just throw it away, people? Do we just throw it away and continue to build our schoolhouse on top of the freaking bank/temple? Melissa is making turkey and our traditional dressing. Tell more. Tell Bear more about this traditional dressing. Maybe I'll buy a turkey TV dinner on Thursday to celebrate with you guys. Wow, that's the least that you could do for our Thanksgiving that we have here, P-Money. But thank you. We will accept that offer. Guess it's just us. I'll probably check in with the neighbors to see if she's visiting family. If she's alone, we'll get her a plate too. Well, good deal. More plates the better. And don't forget, people, listen, it's Thanksgiving. You're going to have a lot of leftovers, and you really don't need those. You really don't. So just go ahead and throw them away. Throw away all those delicious leftovers. Believe me, the wild animals will approve. Definitely will approve, people. All right, are we claiming an artifact or are we throwing it away? Thank you, Melissa. Just throw all those leftovers away. You don't need them. Bears do. I'm always wanting to claim the artifact. I don't care too much about the culture. That's fine. I mean, we would lose like half of a turn worth of culture. So I think it's worth it just to see what the heck it is. We would get an artifact out of it. So that'd be nice. So I might want to go with the claim the artifact here, but I will see what the old chat council has to say. Keep it, says B-Money. Okay, I'm going to assume Amy and Melissa are going to agree with that as well. So let's go ahead and grab it. We have a bear who lives down by the ball court. Shooting some hoops, I guess. She might appreciate the festive leftovers. Definitely, I could attest to that for sure. For sure. Have you heard about the strange spate of bear attacks in Japan? I had no idea there were bears in Japan, but there you go. There has been a rash of bear attacks. I guess they're fighting back, people. They're fighting back. Some of them might be radioactive from that melted down nuclear reactor. Could be the case out there, but yeah, a whole bunch of bear sightings and attacks by the bears. They don't have guns, so I guess it's a little bit more even fight. A little kung fu versus crazy. Here we go. All right. Wait, there are bears in Japan? What? I would imagine the Japanese bears would be hacking their computers. That's one way they can hack it. All right, I'm going to claim this artifact. I'm going to do that. Any of your family there? No, not Japanese. I am not Japanese at all. And although I do gotta say, P-Money's gonna laugh so hard at Bear, but I am deadly serious on this. So I was like looking for another good interactive game out there that I could do with you guys, because this one, we're coming close to the end here. So I'm like, okay, what else could I do? So they had a Steam sale the other day. I was like, oh, okay, what could I do? Let's see. As they prepare to remove a well-preserved Spanish power figure, the archaeologists wonder just how many layers deep the past goes. Well, I would say at least 2. We got Spain and then Greece, so keep on digging. We got 1 artifact out of it. Good for us. Where is it? Great work. I get another statue. Spanish statue, a power statue. Okay. So I got 2 Spanish power figures. Whatever that does. I have no idea. And an axe. Got an axe. A couple statues. It's all good, baby. It's all good. So anyways, I checked out this game. What was it called? It was called 5 Hearts Under One Roof. 2. Apparently they made a second one. Or a first one out of it. And it's all Japanese. Maybe Korean. I'm not sure. I don't speak either. And it's all like, you know, okay, you get this choice to make and it affects this over here. And then you make this choice over here and it affects that. And you're like in a boarding house with all these. I assume that maybe they're like pop singers. I guess. I don't know. But like in real life. But in this game, they're playing like whatever. They're different things there. And like, okay, this is interesting. But it's weird, number one, because it's Japanese. Or Korean. And number 2, I don't understand a word that they're saying. So, you know, I'm going along and it's like, okay, which 3 options do you choose? Like, I don't know, this one? I guess. I don't know. They all look the same anyway, so I can't really figure that out. So we might check that out at another time here as well. And I sent a couple action figures. Now that's a museum. There you go. There you go. Or, you know, your regular Comicsgate commenter that has like 100,000 action figures behind them. It's like, really? Why? Why are we doing this? What is this? What are we doing here? Look at all my action figures. Like, what? For the kids? I sure hope they're for the kids. I sure hope they are for the kids. All right, I am getting way off topic here. What are we doing? Dreadnought was attacked. Where? Oh, yeah, okay, all right. Choose a production. What do I need? What do I need? You know what we need is defensive fortifications. Let's do that. Oh, we already have one there. Oh, interesting. Let's build one there. There we go. Over settlement cap, of course. Great, I'll have to buy a Japanese English dictionary. Yeah, that would definitely help. That would definitely help. It's like I don't know, you're trying to like run a boarding house with all of these like I would assume Japanese pop stars. And you know, it's kind of like a choose your own adventure type situation. So it's interesting. It's a waste of time in a good way. In a good way. Yeah. Okay. Oversettlement cap. Yeah. Okay. All right. That's fine. That's fine. Let's see. Tell focus. Whatever. I don't care. I don't care about that. All right. Finally. Finally, I got to command some units. Okay. So who's this guy? Is this us? No, that's Augustus. What the hell is he doing over here? What the heck is going on, man? All right, well, now we got to turn around and face him. All right. Not going to happen, Rick. All right, Chang'an, listen, all you got to do is take that district and you got it, man. It's your city. You just take it, man. It's all good. All good, man. Just load up. Easy peasy. Just trying to figure out if they're still... I can't tell if this one's still active or not. It doesn't look like it. No, I guess it still is. I guess it still is. Okay. Alright, well, we'll just take the field gun. Okay, so no, I can't attack. Okay. Alright, well, let's just get that. I don't need this city. I'm not angling to get this city. So I'm just gonna head on out. I know P-Money is crying right now, but literally I don't need it. Go right ahead. Lafayette, it's all yours, man. This is how Bear promotes his channel. Come to Bear's channel. It'll be a waste of time. I meant like a distraction, not a waste. What am I trying to say here? a silly, just goofy game that, you know, there's a lot of Japanese weird stuff that goes on there. Not like weird, you know, but just like different culture sort of situation. And, you know, it's fun but goofy and kind of odd. So I don't know. I didn't know how you guys would react to it. So I was like, maybe not. So if you want to see it, go ahead. Let Bear know. It's called 5 Hearts Under One Roof. 2. Don't get mixed up with the first one. Go check it out if you really want to. All right, let's see. Yeah, you stay there because I need you to stop this resistance. Let's see. We needed to... Look out! He's got his guy coming. Army commander. Heading that way. Oh, crap. Oh, my. Well, did not expect him to be there. But I also have this guy here. I think I'm going to get this guy. I might regret it. Hold on. Yeah, this guy wouldn't be able to reach. I don't know. What do you think? Take out the Dreadnought or take out the... What is this? Is it an army commander? I think it's an army commander. I think the bigger ships are the army commanders, like this guy right here. So, Oh, let's see. Maybe set up a poll sometimes and give a few options for the next game. We're the ones telling Bear what to do. That's true. That's true. Well, that was the only one that I had downloaded. I've got another one that's similar to Civilization that I was playing. It's called Stellaris. I think that's the name of it. Remind me at the very end, and I'll look it up again. I think it's called Stellaris. And it plays a whole lot better, but there's a whole... it basically runs real time, but you can pause it. So there's like long gaps in there where you're doing a whole lot of work to get everything situated, and then you just like let it run. And so like there's like little gaps in there where not a whole lot's happening. So I don't know how exciting that was. I do have another one that I downloaded. It's called Carrier Commander 2, which is more kind of a VR game. It's a VR slash a co-op. It could be player versus player, but it's also co-op. But trying to play it single player is hard enough, and then trying to single player and broadcast at the same time, that's really tough. So I'd probably needed a couple other people involved with that. Let's see, which one is easier to take out? I would assume it would be the Army Commander fella. Although, what I'm worried about is, let's just say I take him out. Well, I've got this giant ship here that could probably take out my cruiser. So I got to worry about that. I do have another cruiser right here that could work. Or right here. That could work. But I bet you this guy is going to come into Alpha Stot and start to heal. So if I'm going to take out his army commander, this is my shot. And it looks like I can do it. It's a major victory. Maybe the Dreadnought first. Oh, okay. Is that the space one you showed us before? Yes, Stellaris, yes. Yeah. I would get a major victory out of the Dreadnought. It's a smaller ship. It's a cruiser. See, we can actually kind of tell. Oh, the guns turn toward. Do they turn there? Oh, they do. Very cool. 29, like Bear's age. So I could probably weaken him. I could probably weaken him where he couldn't do any damage, but this, I think, is the more valuable. If there was a ship that I had to lose over something, I would lose it over taking out his army commander with... Looks like it's got a tank in there. Oh, okay. Oh, okay. So I guess it's for this guy here. Army commander is my vote, says P Money. Well, okay. Let's see if it works. Alrighty. Here we go. This better do. I hope it doesn't get me to like 10% on there and he still gets away. That'd be the worst of the situations here, but let's do it. Nope. Blah, 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 blah. There we go. Sorry, fishies. Sorry about that. Although, I mean, technically, really, I mean, it's kind of like a reef, so, you know, the fish might actually like it. Going down there on the wrecks. Army Commander's P-Money's vote, well, it is El Dedo. He is no more. No moss. No moss. Okay, so Little Money is nice and defended here with 2 tanks and an artillery. So if he ever decides to come up from Preslav, first off, he would have a little bit of a trouble unless he came up this way. Because he would run right into the forest or into the muck or into a river, and all I have to do is just come out here and just blast him. Actually, I don't even have to come out. I have the artillery, and I've also got the Grand Imperial unit here, who I'm going to upgrade. He's already upgraded. Okay, good. So I don't think units would get that far towards Little Money, and they've got a defensive perimeter there as well. So Little Money is nicely defended. What is this guy? Trade ship. Okay. Is this my guy? Nope. Nope, not at all. So let's see. Hold on. Let me think on this for a second, because you know what I want to do? I want to build some ships here if I need to in Ruthville. So let's see. Do I need something first? Do I need a port or something first? Let's see. I probably do. Alright, so let's do the fishing quay, and then I might need to do the harbor. But let's go ahead and do the fishing quay first. Fishing quay! Alright, let's put it right there. Let's see. Urban district. Okay, yeah, that's fine. Okay. Can I still do the boats, or do I need the... Okay, cool. So I can start to build boats here if I need to. I'm not going to do it right away, but if I needed to, I could. So that's very good. And let's see. I'll grow Ruthville. Let's see. Do I need any happiness? Not really. Not really, but what the heck? Let's get all the happiness we can get. Here we are. Okay. More pollution going into the water. Well, listen, you can't have nice things without, you know, a little bit of pollution, people. Just a little bit. Okay, there's that. All right, cruiser. I was probably looking for people over here, and I didn't see anything. So let's come over this way. He's got his port right there. What else does he have? A wharf and a lighthouse, a bath and a grist mill, a fishing quay and a... Man, he has got all his stuff right there. So let's do this. Haha! Okay, even better. Even better. All right. See, I love this where we can kind of interdict some of these land units that are on the water, because they're really easy pickings. Really easy pickings. So let's go ahead and attack them. Cool beans. This guy may attack us. What is this? I can't even pronounce that. Okay. What do they... They've got bows and arrows. I don't think I need to worry about that. Not so much. Although with this game, you never know, people. You just never know. Okay. So I could heal if I wanted to. But what I'm thinking about doing What I'm thinking about doing is this. I'm thinking about coming into his fishing cay, and if I can plunder it, number one, that would give me health back. Number two, that would take away some of his fish that he's getting. So I think that would help out. And I think it also helps with not building the boats, but it could be this one too. I can't remember. There we go. There's another. What is this? Oh, it's a settler. Interesting. Okay. And he shrank. The incredibly shrinking boats. Okay, so we are going to coastal raid, pillage, and... No, I want to do that thing. Pillage requires movement. Oh, okay. So I guess you have to have full movement to be able to damage it. Interesting. Okay, what is this? Hospital? Sure, let's attack the hospital. Why not? Coastal raid. Attack the hospital. Actually, no, I can attack this thing. Boom. There you go. So I've damaged his port. And I don't know if the wharf is still available for him or not. What is this up here? Shipyard. Aha. Okay, so I might need to damage that as well. So that's what I'm going to use with this guy, is just to damage a lot of his naval infrastructure over here, which it looks like it's one of his major naval bases, I would imagine. That and this other one down here. So I think if I damage a lot of this stuff, then I'm damaging any opportunity he has to build any ships. Because I've only got, what, 2 over here. And I've got 2 down here, and one of them is probably going to get attacked. So I might need another one here. Okay. Army Commander. Kusa still has some units over there, so I'm not going to bother with that. I might want to just consider keeping the Army Commander here. I'm looking at Alfustat, but, like, I don't need it. It would just put pressure on him to send units this way, so... I really need Daha. I really need that more than anything. So I'm going to keep him here. You did promise me Fustat last week. Well, I just went through why I don't think we... Listen. How about this, P-Money? Let me do this. Let me at least take care of this guy right here. And then I can send 1, 2, and then 3 cruisers right around Alfustat. Okay? That would give me some information on how many units he has over here. That's going to be helpful. If there's any defense, and then that would allow me to kind of have a picket line, because I've got units right here that would... This guy could get over to Alfustat in 1 turn. 1, 2, maybe 2 turns. This guy 3 turns, where me, it would take me 1, 2, at least 3 turns just to get into this top area right here. So I want to... make sure that Alfustat is capturable. Is that a word? It can be captured. We'll put it that way. So that's kind of my thinking, P-Money. That's kind of my thinking. I was actually thinking in this game, bows and arrows could be as destructive as nukes. God, I hope not. I still got to figure out how we're going to deliver our nuke. Still haven't figured that one out. Alright, so let's see. Oh, it's 2 out of 4 turns, so you just stay there. Okay. I'm just gonna attack his capital city here. This would be really challenging to capture. He's got 1, 2, 3, 4 districts that have... you have to capture all 4 of these, where they have the walls in there. Although they're medieval walls, so I don't know if that counts. But anyways, you got to at least... I think you got to take over 4 of them. So that would be a really big challenge. We could do it. It's just... I would rather... He's got plenty of units up here. He's sending them down this way. I'm just content with Lafayette taking the rest of this, and I don't mind that. I think that's fine. That's fine. Okay, people. Okay. We are at turn number 74, 1833 AD. And by the way, Amy, it is 8:47. So if you do need to run, let Bear know. I know you gotta do, might have to do the read-alongs. I was gonna say chat-alongs, but that didn't come out right. The chat-alongs. Uh-oh. What are we gonna do? Oh, okay. We're gonna put him into this army here, so we'll just bring him down there. Terracotta army with the tank over. Watch out! Don't run over our precious terracotta army, people. Gosh, dang it! That's not gonna. You know, maybe a little Bondo. It'll be fine. It'll be fine. And of course our tire fire right outside of Rome. World-renowned tire fire. Alright, so I'm just keeping an eye on this stuff here. Actually, you know what? Let's keep an eye on these guys over here. I'm keeping an eye to the left and to the right as well. We're multitasking here. Alright, here we go. Oh, good. His battleship turned around. Or dreadnought, whatever it was.
Now I am the destroyer of worlds.
Yes, I am. Yes, I am. Yes. You gotta watch out for a bear with an A-bomb. Here we go. Uh-oh. Close your eyes, people. It's gonna blow. Or not. Is it gonna blow? Well, that was underwhelming. I expected an explosion. What's going on here? Oh, for crying out loud. All right, well. Hey, we do get the bomb. So there we go, people. Nukes, it's a beautiful sight, says Peabody. Oh, he's so happy. I think I've made him happy. How are we doing? Any new wars yet? No, not any new wars. Not any new wars that we have. Just the same old, same old.
The face of a city changes faster than a human heart.
Aww. Aww, right here in the fields. Right here in the fields. Okay, oh, that gave me the bridge. Yeah, okay, cool. And one production on clay pits and quarries. All right. Cool. Cool beans. It's kind of ironic that we got mastery of urbanization and the A-bomb at the same time. You build up, you blow away. If we don't get to see at least one mushroom cloud, why do we even play this game? Believe me, Peabody, I was there like 6 months ago. All right. Did I promise you flight? Is that something that I promised? I probably did. We're going to need something to deliver the A-bomb. It's not going to be a horse. Horse and buggy. I mean, I could use a tank, but the poor guy that's got to drive it. Maybe we could do something like a Trojan horse? Like, here, Ian, look, your present. Wheel it in. Don't worry about it. Yeah, listen, I mean, you know, sure, it's really, really hot around there. You probably shouldn't touch it. Don't touch it. Yeah, you might go sterile if you stand too close, but just enjoy it. Just enjoy it. Listen, I gotta run, like, really, really, really far away. So you just admire it for a little bit. Just hang on, and I'll be way back there, and then you can open it up. Open it up then. Let's see. Only because we can't get the trains going did we decide maybe to go to flight. Oh, okay. All right, we'll do flight. Gives me the aerodome and a bunch of planes. So, well, let's go ahead and do that. We can sacrifice a camel. Ah, okay, but putting a nuke right on its back. That'd be ironic, sending it to Ian. Ian, however you pronounce it, I don't know. Yeah, that would be... it would be ironic, don't you think? Don't you think? All right, so well, I want to build an A-bomb. That's what I want to do. Okay. Produce nuclear weapon. Operation Ivory. Let's see. Produce a nuclear weapon. When completed, adds a nuclear weapon to your arsenal, allowing you to use WMD strike action with a bomber based in an aerodrome, squadron, or a carrier commander. I got that game. Okay. Or I can do Operation Ivory, complete this project to demonstrate the world's first thermonuclear weapon, and win a military victory. Well, that's nice and all, but I want the bomb, man. I want the bomb. So, it takes 17 turns to build one weapon. Can I buy it? Please tell me I can buy it. I can't buy a weapon? Come on. Saudi Arabia can do it. Why can't I? Why can't I? All right, well. Produce nuclear weapon? Are we going to go with that? Yeah, ignore the clock counting down on this Trojan horse. Yeah. So, have the other countries stopped fighting us now? No, Amy. No, they have not stopped fighting us. I've stopped trying to take over cities over there with Confucius. I'm just trying to let the other civilization take it over. No, I can't buy the nuke. I'm not Saudi Arabia. I gotta waste 17 more turns to build just one. So I guess that's all that I'm going to be building now is nuclear weapons. It's going to take a while. Hang in there, folks. We're getting there. We're getting there. We can do fissile material, but it's going to take us a while to make a weapon. Okay. All right, we're going to do that. Oh, wait, I get one. A nuclear weapon available. You have a nuclear weapon available, but no way to deploy it. Oh, for crying out loud. To use the nuclear weapon, we must have a bomber based in an aerodrome, squadron, or carrier commander. Once they have the bomb, the commander can perform the WMD strike action once for each nuclear weapon we have produced. So I need to build more than one, I would assume. Okay. So how far can the bombers go? That's my next question. Okay, so let's do this. Let's do bomber. How far can they go? Okay, let's see. It is 10. 10 range. Okay, interesting. So, let's do this. And this might be the point where P-Money says, ha-ha, I was right after all. Well, we're pretty close here in Daha. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So we could at least nuke Kusa. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Ah, we're not far enough. I don't think we're far enough there. We could probably nuke this place. All right, let's try Al Fustat. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. P-Money, you might be correct, sir. You might be correct. So, in order to attack this city, I would need a bomber here. Right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. P-Money, you might be wrong. I might be able to do it from Daha. Or get a carrier. How do I get a carrier? How do I get a carrier? Aircraft carrier. That would be mobilization. How do I get that? Where the heck is mobilization? Mobilization, right there. Okay, excellent. So after flight, I can start on mobilization, at least get an aircraft carrier. Give me a couple other nice things, too. And then I can send the aircraft carrier wherever the heck I want to and nuke whoever I feel like. All right, I like it. Because I think I can nuke everybody over here. I don't think I have a problem here. I can reach Berlin. Nuke Berlin. I kind of like that. So let's start drawing up a target list of who we can nuke. Because it's going to take me 17 turns each time to nuke it. So I gotta build up my nuke portfolio here. Carrier looks like our best option. Yes, indeed. You're buying the nuke. No, I can't buy it, unfortunately. I wish you could. It'd probably be like 10,000 gold or something stupid. All right, command my units. Okay. Just stay there for one more turn. Amy, it is almost 9 o'clock, so if you gotta head out, I do not mind whatsoever. We'll be back here tomorrow evening anyways. Now that's a poll. You're gonna have to put up a poll to decide who to nuke. Okay. So let's see. Who are our choices? Ian, right? What's his deal? The Bugandans. I'm just gonna Eben. I keep calling him Ian. Eben. Let's see. Eben. Augustus, right? Augustus. Shut up. Or Confucius, right? Confucius. Okay. All right. Give me a second here. Are they at war with us too? Not Rome. Rome is not at war with us. It is, where's my mouse? Here we go. It's Confucius. This guy here, or the guy in green over here. Those are the two that are at war with us. I'm just throwing Rome in as just a third option here. All right, let's do a poll. Let's see here. Start a poll. All right. Augustus? Even? Or how do you pronounce it? Is it Confucius? C-I-O-S? I-O-U-S? How do you spell Confucius? Hey Siri, how do you spell Confucius?
Confucius. C-O-N-F-U-C-I-U-S.
Yeah, okay, Confucius. Yeah, I got it. Okay. All right. Here we go. There's the poll, people. There is the poll. You decide, people. You decide. Uh-oh, Amy's got to go. Well, Amy, quick, hurry up. Time to get to the reading. Yes. Vote first. Vote first, and then you can go. Grrrr! Great to have you here, Amy. You and Melissa as well. Always a pleasure. Always, always. Hope you ladies enjoy your reading out there. All right, we are at 100% for Augustus. Wow. Really don't like Rome. Okay. Well, it's going to be a while, so we can't nuke them right away. Okay. Let's take our howitzer and put him into the army. There we go. All right. And then let's take the army and bring him. I'm just going to bring him south of Beijing just in case we need to do anything. So let's just put him like right there. So I have like an army to the north of the river in case I need to do something up north here. And I'll have an army to the south of the river. What is this? This is the Y River. W-E-I. Y. Way? Something like that. Okay. Stay there. Okay, so what we're going to do here, let me finish off this guy. He be sunk. I'm going to send this guy down to the south here, And we're going to see what's going on down there. Yep, he's got one unit that's injured. That probably was the people that were attacking Leon. I bet you they came back to heal. So, at least we took out his army commander. That was good. That was good. I'm going to finish this guy off here. Really? Come on, man. Seriously. Ay, 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 ay. Ay, 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 man. Oh, wow. They built it back that quickly. So I only damaged it that one turn. Interesting. Okay. At least I can pillage this. He might build it back. I don't know. There we go. Okay. So I'm just kind of keeping him kind of locked up and busy over here. So if he does have other ships, I would assume that he's going to try and attack this guy. You know, because I'm really kind of messing with his cities over here. If they do happen to send one over to Daha, I think I've got a howitzer over here, so I can fend him off for a little bit and then bring the other ship back up this way if we need to. And we do have a harbor. Cool. Okay. So if I do need to make another ship, I can right here at Daha, which should be fine. I guess just attack little money once, so revenge. Aha! Okay. All right. Let's see here. Up front. How did this guy get injured? What the heck? What's going on here? Dreadnought was attacked. Yeah, okay. How did the other guy get injured? Okay, you stay there. Oh, you know what? He was over here. That's right. That's right. He was over here helping out. So, okay. I got it now. I got it now. Oh, god dang it. There we go. All right, you can heal. You can stay there. I don't see any movement from Rome. Couple guys here. Ship of the line. Ship of the line. Ship of the line. But you know what? He's blocked. They're all blocked here because he's at war with Ahsoka. Thank you, Ahsoka. Hopefully he doesn't take... Actually... Yeah, no, this is Ahsoka's. Okay. Hopefully he doesn't take over that. That would be a big loss, not only for Ahsoka, but a big gain for Rome. He has to kind of come all the way around here with his ship, so that would definitely help him out. All right. Land ship, he's going to join the Army Commander. There we go. So that is a nice unit right there. So 3 tanks plus an artillery. All right, so I think I've got the southern area here pretty well covered as far as Rome, so I'm not really too worried about that. This, I'm just going to keep weakening him. There we go, districts destroyed. We'll start on this one, the next one, and, you know, just basically knock down his defenses. I hope they haven't been built. He still hasn't taken... Shut up, Confucius. He still hasn't taken Chenang, so I don't know what his holdup there is. Maybe because he's got to fight these guys. I don't know, but he's got plenty of units over here. All right. Oh, that's it. That's it for our turns. Ashoka sure is surrounded, though. Yes, yes, he is. But you know what? So is his other city up here, and he's done just fine. You know, I haven't needed to attack him. He's fine. He's been like one of my reliable friends the entire game. Everybody else, other than Lafayette, has been just kind of, you know, friends one day, backstabbers the next. So you never can tell. I mean, we were great friends with Patchouli until he stabbed us in the back and made a city up here. And that's why there's nothing there anymore, because we just, like, totally burnt everything down. What is Toledo building, by the way? A port. Oh, okay. All right, we've got 4 turns left for the Eiffel Tower, and we've got 17 turns for a nuclear weapon. So this will probably be built first. I'll go to Paris the next, and we'll build a bomb there. And we'll also build one in Queso, and then I shouldn't have done this with the schoolhouse, but we'll build one in Pat. So we'll at least have 4 bombs. And that'll be good. You need more than 1 atomic bomb. You don't get everybody on that first attack. Then they're going to be really angry. So you really need a second bomb just to make sure. 3 just to be on the safe side. That's what they call the triad, people. That's what they call the triad. Hey, I'm not the one saying leave it for Lafayette. I'm saying take it out. I know you are, but I don't need it. I really don't. It'd just be another drag on my empire. I'd rather let him take it and let him... He's already... Look at this. He's got 1 more turn left with this city, and that's going to get blown to heck. I wish that I had some influence, so I at least could take over some of these city-states here, but I don't need it. So he's just burning down cities whenever he gets a hold of them. So I'm like, dude, you go right ahead. You burn every city down that you feel like. Go right ahead. Doesn't bother me. Doesn't bother me at all. I mean, it should. It really should if I had a heart, but it doesn't. All right. P-Money, it's that time of the show. That time of the show here at 9:08 p.m. where I ask the good folks out in the chat, should we hashtag 1 more turn, or should we call it an evening here? We do this every Monday and Tuesday nights, usually for about an hour. Peabody says 1 more. Might be the only one, though. That's all right. That's all right. We'll go ahead. We'll go ahead and do 1 more turn here. Let's see. Where do I want to look? I need to look. He just keeps bringing people over. When is this going to grow? Come on, Nanjing. Let's grow here. How do you tell this? There. Angry status. -33 per turn. Well, that's not good. 3 turns. 3 turns. That's where it tells you. Okay. Because I want to kind of close this gap right here. Because he can still bring units this way. And I'm a little nervous. Even though I've got a freaking tank. I'm a little nervous about that. So let's just keep an eye on kind of this area here as we go into the future. So we're going to do turn number 75, 1834 AD. Let's go into the future, people. Uh-oh. Do I have another unit to command? What do I got to do? Oh, this guy. Oh, for crying out loud. What am I doing? Nothing. There's nothing on this continent. Okay, great. In that case, let's do this. Let's send them down this way, and I can kind of keep an eye on what's going on down here. We'll just have a guy right over here at Chennai and figure out what the hell's going on. All right, now we will go into the future, people. Turn number 75, 1834 AD. Let's go. Go into the future. Yeah, it looks like they're having some trouble with Rome here. Which, again, that's totally fine by me. It looks like he's got a settler, too. Yeah, he's got a settler. Might not for very long. Might not have that settler for very long. But that's also cool with me because Rome is sending units over this way, and they're getting slaughtered. And the more units that get slaughtered over here, the less that I have to worry about. So, that's okay. It's okay. Your dreadnought was attacked. Yeah, well, you know, that happens. Okay, he keeps repairing. He keeps repairing. So this, who is attacking? That's my question. What am I being attacked with? Ah, okay. Here's another unit over here. Gosh, dang it. Okay. Get him in range. There's 2 units. Okay, trade ship. Okay. Whatever that's called. Oh, that's the guy with the bow and arrow. Okay, well, we'll still take him out. Actually, you know what? Let's try this. No, it's too far away. Too far. I was going to use the howitzer, but it's too far away. So we'll do this. Major victory. I like those kinds. How about we attack? There we go. Cool. Blah, 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 blah. So that's kind of one of the reasons that I'm keeping this dreadnought over here is just kind of a harassment campaign. So even though oh no, it is still damaged. Excellent. Excellent. So I'm just damaging stuff over here at one of his biggest cities and basically trying to dare him to come over and attack me with any of his ships is kind of the idea. I don't know. Did he land that unit back over there? It looks like it. So let's take this guy and bring him over here. And bring him over here. Okay, so there's nothing... There's nothing defending Al Fustat. It doesn't look like. Other than this guy right here that's healing. Just go and bring him all the way in. Okay, so I don't see anybody there. That's good. There may be something up here. I don't know. But I really don't need Al Fustat. Honestly, if I can get the carrier, I really don't need Al Fustat. I'd hate to waste a nuke on it, but that would be a great place to kind of test one. It's out here in the middle of the desert. If there's like fallout or something, I don't know. If there's like fallout or anything, it's not going to really affect anybody other than Guadalajara up here. Which, whatever, I don't care. It's already radioactive anyways. So that might be an option, but I think really his big cities. I think that would be the way to go there. Like Dreadnought, yep. Okay, grow town. Kenji! Alright, let's grow. Let's grow. Let's grow. Let's grow. Let's kind of expand if we can out here. Hello! Oh, they're friendly. Oh, thank goodness. Holy cow. Like, oh, crap. Dreadnought right off my shores. What do I do? Alright, it didn't grow. I guess I was too far away, but hey, I got another... Hey, fish ain't bad, people. Fish ain't bad. Now that's a name for a war, the harassment war. Yep. Sometimes you just gotta get into the mind of your enemy and drive them nuts. Oh, okay, I can close this gap. Alright, let's do that. Let's do that. I would say... So that would give me 3 happiness anyways, plus some production. So let's go ahead and do that. Booyah. Okay, so I closed the gap there. Excellent. And then next turn I can get sugar if I need to. Cool. So now I don't have a gap between Nanjing and Qingdao. The only problem is... Let's see, that's a mountain. That's a mountain. So I'd have to come all the way around there or around this way to get to Beijing. That's okay. That's okay. It's also a defensive. It's also a defensive. If anybody's trying to come up this way, they're running into a mountain. So that's good. Okay, choose production. Nuclear weapon. Nuclear weapon. Or is it pronounced nuclear? As W. That would get it 11 turns. Hey. Right on. This might be my nuke city right here. I like it. I like it a lot. Now I could win the game in 15 turns, but what's the fun in that, people? What's the fun in that when you can build nuclear weapons? For fun. And enjoyment. Okay, so I would be getting a nuke in 11 turns. And then 5 turns after that, I would get another nuke. Excellent. Excellent. I don't need anything there. Cool. What we got? Beijing. Yeah, you can stay there. Still in resistance. Gosh dang it. We'll get there eventually, Beijing. Get there eventually. Alright, command my units. Oh, you know what I need to do? You know what I need to do? I think, right? Didn't I get... Did I get the thingamabobber? I think I did, right? The bridge? Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? Right? I thought I got the bridge. Where is it? Stock Exchange, Port, Museum, Department Store, Cannery, First Mill. Why can't you build... I did get it, right? That was, that was this one, right? Yeah, the bridge. Modern bridge. Units over navigable river. It's navigable. It's on navigable river. Can be purchased. Okay. Modern bridge. So why can't I build it? So tomorrow we should get our Eiffel Tower. The Eiffel Tower. Yeah, I thought, hold on, just let me, like, why can't, this is a navigable river, tropical. Okay. I don't see, okay, defense, stock exchange, port, museum, military department, city park, cannery. Why? What the hell? Okay, let's just try, just for example, let's just try Madrid. See if that works. Harbor, cannery, department store. Modern bridge. Why can't I build it over there? What the hell? All right. Well, let's see what happens with the bridge. Let's see if we can do that. Okay. Modern bridge. The bridge over troubled waters. P Money, if you don't mind, would you ask Mrs. P Money if she would allow Bear to overbuild the wharf? I know she loves wharf. If I could overbuild the wharf for a modern bridge, if you don't mind asking that for me. All right, do I have any other navigable rivers? I got one here in Sparta as well, but that wouldn't really do much for me. I don't think. I mean, I can get down here a little bit quicker, but it doesn't really help me. Alright, that doesn't... It's not going to work. Okay, Ruthville, I don't really... Oh! Ho, ho! Glad I checked, man. Glad I checked. Okay. Who is this? Patchouli, trying to settle? What are you doing, man? Okay, so... Can he... Nope, he can't. Gosh dang it. Well, I might need to build one right there. Okay, let's do that. Let's at least build there at, Ruthville. Right? Boom. Okay. Let's check it out. What does this bridge look like? That does not look like a modern bridge at all. That kind of looks like one of these Middle Ages bridge. Does not look like a modern bridge at all, but, okay. Alright, well. At least I can get over there. Okay, can I? Nope. But I can do the next turn, so that's fine. Okay, let's, I don't want to move my army. I'll leave the army there. But I kept an eye out there for you, P-Money. Kept an eye out, just in case. Alright. Where would he send this guy? I guess... I don't know. I don't know where he's going to send his settler. That's kind of weird. Maybe he's going to settle, like, right there, or... Yeah, he's probably going to settle right there. Gosh dang it. Yeah, okay. She is willing to make the sacrifice. Well, thank you, because I know that is a... Is this it? Ah, shoot. See, it would put it right there, but it doesn't... Does this have a road? it doesn't. I would have to build it right there, right? Okay, so department or what am I trying to say? Modern bridge. Huh? But it doesn't allow you to build it right there. I guess because I've got a sawmill and a gristmill there. Okay. All right. Well, P Money, allay her concerns. There is still a wharf outside of Madrid. Still a wharf outside of Madrid. He's still there. Couldn't get rid of that lovable wharf. So he's still there. So she does not have to make a sacrifice. I did build one outside of Ruthville, so hopefully that makes up for any confusion. And then I guess I can build one outside of Beijing once they finish, right? I can build over this bath, I suppose. Yeah, I'd build over the. So then I could basically move. I wouldn't need to keep another army there. That'd be nice. I'd maybe take one of these guys and bring them up to Qingdao. So I'd maybe have an army in Beijing and an army in Qingdao. That wouldn't be bad at all. All right. But I need to wait another turn so it can do get out of the resistance. So you'll have to remind me tomorrow because I'll probably forget. All right, you can stay there. All right, can I attack anything? Gosh dang it. Can't attack nothing. What's the fun in that? What is the fun in that? All right. We'll just bring him over here. So at least I have like 3 naval units over here, so that's good. What is this? Trade ship, okay. Let's see, can you go back up there? Yeah, I'd rather have some visibility on the ocean here. There we go. Just in case they put out another unit around this area, we'll be able to see them pretty quickly, and we can kind of attack them. All right, command my units. I still want to keep this guy here. I think that's our best bet to keep an army here in Daha. Honestly, I know P-Money wants a bloodlust, but believe me, when we get a nuke, there's bloodlust that we will always do. Kapla, says P-Money. That's all right. We're keeping old lovable Worf around a little bit longer. A little bit longer. Okay. Okay, we're good there. Yeah, we're just continuing to attack his capital city. So let's do that. And they have nobody guarding this city either. I mean, if he didn't have 2 other fortified districts, I could literally take it with this boat. Literally do that. All right, P-Money, that is it for the turn. But I will ask once again out there for the chat. Hashtag one more turn. Yay or nay, people? Yay or nay? Yay or nay? Let's take a look at the poll. Take a look at the poll. Whoa, 50-50. 50-50. So you out there in the chat, hurry up and vote. Who are we going to nuke first? We're going to nuke Rome? Are we going to nuke, whatever he is, Ian, Eben, whatever the heck, or Confucius? Confucius say, don't nuke me. Don't nuke me. Don't nuke me. Which that I would... Well, I maybe could bring him into Beijing, and I might have enough range for Chennai, but I would definitely probably have to have a carrier to take out Yingtan. Yingtan, however you pronounce it. So hurry up, vote. Vote on who we should nuke here in the next game, because it's going to take a couple turns to get there. 11 turns. 11 whole turns. Just how long till the tower? Let's see. 3 turns. 3 turns. So we'd probably get it the next one. It's coming along pretty nicely. We live in the alternate universe where we got the Manhattan Project before we finished the Eiffel Tower. So let that sink in for just a minute. Unfortunately, the Eiffel Tower is going right towards our factory. Maybe we should build a city park here. That'd be nice. That'd be nice to have. Although I probably should. No, I'm gonna build the nuke. Never mind. So we'll finish up the Eiffel Tower and then we'll start with the nuke. Start with the nuke. All right. Well, I'm gonna have to end this poll here in just a moment. So if you haven't voted, vote now, or forever hold your peace and/or war. And/or war. So, okay, we'll go ahead and save it here, P-Money. Let me go ahead and do that. Let me do the thing with the thing here. As I save it, bring you good folks in as well. Here we are. Here we are. All right, let me save the game so that we can come back to. Save it. Save it. All right. And the age-old question, will it crash on Bear? Will it crash exiting out on Bear here? So we shall see. Yep, sure enough, it Civilization 7 quit unexpectedly. Yeah. So, it crashed. No, not reopen. Oh, for crying! Give me 1 second here, people. I accidentally hit reopen. Stop. P-Money says that would be great. That would be a great day tomorrow to get the tower built. Okay. All right, we're getting some more votes in. I'll leave it up for just a moment because I accidentally. What happened here? It's frozen. Oh, for crying out loud! It's frozen. I got 2. Okay, give me a second here, people. I have 2 Civilization 7 apps open at the same time. Okay. This game. Okay, give me a second here, people. I tell you, man. Okay, exit. There we go. App host initialized failed. Exit code 1. Okay, well, let's not do that again. Let's not do that again. All right, 67% of you say Augustus. 33% say Eben. We should nuke instead. Oh, God, did I get another civilization quit unexpectedly? Okay. God dang it. Okay, there we go. There we are. So I had to fix that. Pardon me, people. Pardon me quite a bit here. All right, let's go ahead. Well, let me do this, and then we'll end the poll here. So get it in if you haven't voted already. Who do we nuke the next? Well, who do we nuke first? Let's just put it that way. Who shall we nuke first? Hopefully coming up in a couple turns here. If you're brand new here, first off, welcome. We appreciate all of you here joining us here today. Hope you're having a fun time. Usually do this Monday and Tuesday evenings, usually at 8 o'clock Eastern, but I am going to put another poll out there, P-Money, to see if people want Bear to do it all Thanksgiving week here. So if you've got the week or even a couple days off and you want to come join Bear and watch along, we'll put up a poll here pretty shortly on Bear's channel, and go ahead and vote for that if you want to see it all this week. I'm not going to do it all the time, but we'll try it out this week since Bear's got a little bit of time here that he can do that. So there we go. I got my daughter to open her account to vote. Well, she better drop a like, P-Money, or it doesn't count. It does not count if there's not liked. Tell her thank you. Tell her thank you so much. All right, let's go ahead. I'm going to end the poll here, people. You got less than 30 seconds to put in your votes. Who are we going to nuke the next time around Augustus, even, or Confucius say, don't nuke me, we're going to give it to 5. We're going to give it to 4. We are going to give it to 3. What comes after 3 is 2, people. And this is your last chance. Bears right on the trigger here. We got the end poll. We are gonna be nuking, even though we're not at war with him, Augustus. Augustus is the person that we're gonna be nuking. So there we go. There is the end of the poll. Augustus. Look out, Augustus. Which I'm a little worried about as well, because we're on the same continent. I don't know if they have, like, Fallout. Not the game, the literal, like, you know, radioactive wind. I gotta watch out for that, people. So there we go. There is that. So once again, want to say thank you out there for all of you showing up here. Do appreciate it very much. If you like what you saw, hit that thumbs up button. If you didn't like what you saw, hit that thumbs down button. But let Bear know in the comments why and what needs to be fixed. We'll try and make that happen, people. Don't forget that bell. That's important as well. And, of course, hey, maybe consider subscribing. It would please Bear very much. But I need to say thank you out here. The good old P-Money, Amy and Melissa, all of our Russian bots, lurkers, former FearX's Games employees. Don't worry about it. I know it's Thanksgiving, but we're out there for you. Good luck on that unemployment line. But you know what, people? All of this talk about nuking Augustus, it's made Bear hungry, so he's going to head back into the woods, waiting for Jiminy Cricket on 1. Waiting for Jiminy Cricket on 2. Waiting for Jiminy Cricket to the white phone on number 3. So until next time, people. Grrrrr. Okay. Night, everyone.